We are on the verge of starting the Labor Day weekend, but before we get to that enjoyment, we have plenty of enjoyment tonight on the Law and You with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Sirimboli. Nothing better than kicking off your weekend than with free legal advice.
No, especially with us.
I know.
What more could the viewers ask
for? Does not get any better than this. All right, here's our question tonight, and this one is from Carrie in Williamsport. I was driving to work and a car pulled out in front of me and we collided. I was injured and taken to the hospital. Now, the insurance company for the other car called me and denied liability. I don't have collision and I have limited tort. What should I do? And we've heard before about the limited tort. Is Carrie in trouble here?
Carrie, you might be out of the box here. I mean, it doesn't sound like your injuries are significant enough to breach the threshold of limited tort. If you're limited tort, the only way you become full tort is if you have significant, injuries. She just had an ER visit. That
was it. That's all.
Yeah, an ER visit. You're going to be out of the box here. You're not, because you selected limited tort. There's not going to really be anything that you can, you could do. If you have any out of pocket, you may be able to recover that, but don't select limited tort. That's the message here.
And there's a couple things. There's a denial of liability, and then there's also a property damage claim because she doesn't have collision. So you have a lot of stuff going on, and the denial of liability, saying you're at fault. Sometimes you can litigate that and win. And the problem is now you have a damaged car, you're not going to get paid, and you have injury. So a couple of things. You should always carry collision, always carry full tort. And if you really dispute the liability, make sure you have witnesses and take a hearing on that if you have to. And they kind of try to work through it. But you got a lot of the deck's kind of stacked against you right at the moment. But you know what? If you hire a good lawyer, you might be able to beat that.
Now, for someone that may get into an accident, has an injury, and they're really not sure if it's worth a lawsuit or not, how can they talk to you?
Anytime you have a question, you should always pick up the phone and call. You call us at 570-714-HURT. You can see us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Consultations are always free, so it doesn't cost you any money to pick up the phone and have a lawyer explain all of your rights to you and then give you an opinion as to whether you can move forward.
And at the end of the day, if it's really not worth anyone's time, you'll just say that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But and again, your question was limited. There could be some other facts that could help your case too.
Right.
So call a lawyer. You have to.
All right, results matter with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Sirimboli. Guys, thanks. We'll catch you next time.
See you tomorrow.
Don't forget, PAHomepage.com, the Law and You hotline. They are always open.